Welcome back, everyone. It's time to let go of the dreaded diet rules as we reveal the weight loss secrets that diet experts won't tell us.
No, they won't. Here to expose the myths and set the record straight is health and fitness expert Amelia Burton. Amelia, good morning.
Good morning.
When it comes to weight loss, the golden rule is slow and steady wins the race. Is that really the case?
Not necessarily, David. Not necessarily. There's nothing wrong with losing weight quickly if it's done in a safe and balanced manner. Now, a study recently that came out from Florida showed that the people that actually lost weight faster kept the weight off for longer, but they were following a balanced diet. The issue arises when people lose weight rapidly, but they do it in a drastic fashion.
A crash diet.
Yeah, exactly. But if you're eating a low-calorie diet, you're exercising regularly, and you happen to lose the weight quickly, well, good on you.
Yeah,
It'll keep you motivated.
Now, fitness experts say that an intense cardio workout is the way to go if you want to lose weight.
Well, what they say is like a long, the longer you can do your cardio for, the better, right?
Is that true?
It's not necessarily the case, because what we actually need to do is we need to shock our body. We need to step out of our comfort zone. So it's called interval training, or we call it HIIT training. HIIT training is
like sprinting.
It's high intensity interval training, so it's sprinting. So it can be done in cardio work, or it can be done in strength work, where you might push out of your comfort zone for 20 seconds or up to 2 minutes, and then you have a break. So, for example, when you go out for a power walk, why don't you pick, a light lamppost 100 metres ahead and you jog to that? Or maybe during the commercial break today, you jump down on the floor and do as many crunches as you can during that 5 minutes.
That's good. I dare you all to sit, drop and give me 20. That's great. Look, we're constantly being told to avoid such things like, well, alcohol is naughty, naughty, but so good.
Fat,
dairy. These are all the things I love. In fact, if I could have an alcohol, fat and dairy drink, I'm having it.
Like one of those, is it a Capri-Oscar or no?
No, that's liming.
Oh, yes, that's right.
You want sort of like a, a
pina colada.
A pina colada, that's what I'm
and getting
thinking
caught
of.
in the rain.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so when it comes to dairy, dairy gets a really bad rap, unfortunately, because a lot of people think that they're lactose intolerant when they're actually not. So if you think you are, go and get a proper blood test, because dairy has been shown to really help with weight loss. In fact, if you're calcium deficient, you will actually find it a lot harder to lose weight. Plus, when you're on a weight loss diet, beautiful low-fat yogurt or something like that will fill you up and tide you over to the next meal. When it comes to things like alcohol, we always know moderation is the key, but a massive study came out recently showing 10,000 people, and the people that drank alcohol moderately actually ended up losing more weight. But the key is, if you can't drink moderately, then don't drink.
Yeah, don't do it at all.
Right. And most diet experts also say to cut out all treats whilst you're dieting. So
yes,
no chocolate, no this.
All right, well, Sonia, let me ask you a question. If I said to you, Sonia, today you were to have no chocolate, and tomorrow and for the rest of the week, no chocolate, what would you be thinking about?
Rebellion.
Yes, exactly. So instead, set yourself a couple of 150-calorie treats that you sort of have in your repertoire, and once a day you can have a little treat. But make sure it's 150 calories, and pick the time of the day that works well for you. For some people, the 3 o'clock slump is their thing. For me, it's after dinner. I want to go for something sweet. So one sweet treat, less than 150 calories once a day is absolutely fine.
How important is sleep and resting for weight loss?
It's huge. And in fact, another study, I'm talking a lot about studies today.
You are just studying today.
I know. I've got them all over my desk at the moment, and I wanted to talk about this one that found that people that slept for 8.5 hours actually lost, in this particular study, 56% more body fat than the people that slept for 5.5 hours. And that's because sleep regulates our hunger hormones, leptin and ghrelin. So basically, if you don't get enough sleep, you become a lot more hungry. And you know what it's like when you're fatigued. You always want to eat more.
Cool, so I'm going to have a drink, some chocolate, and a big sleep. Thank you, Amelia.
Thanks, Amelia. Brilliant.